Okay, so if you're a middle school or high school teacher and you're watching this video right now, I highly suggest you take your class on a field trip to see this movie. Afterwards, no kid in your class will ever want to pick on any student again. I promise.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, yeah, ba-bling, ba-bling, forget about frosting.
I don't want to do it. Dude, I don't want to do it.
Okay, are you ready?
Okay,
Come on,
you have
do
to
it.
Give me a countdown.
I will, I promise.
Chronicle. Shot in a POV perspective, Chronicle follows three teenagers who after a party discover a deep crevice in the woods. They continue to go inside and what they find changes them completely. The next morning they discover that they have telekinetic powers, and for those of you who don't know, that means you can move objects with your mind. Essentially though, the movie focuses on Andrew, who unlike the other two kids is very shy and has little friends. As the movie progresses, you see how Andrew is abusing his powers and how this whole predicament has gotten way out of hand. Now Chronicle was a movie that had massive hype and a clever guerrilla marketing campaign, much like most POV and found footage movies. And I'm happy to say that this movie lived up to the hype because Chronicle was awesome. In our day and age, most movies of this style are very cheap and just all around cliche. Like that movie and that movie and that movie and that. You get the point. But Chronicle not only had high entertainment value, but also brought some new techniques to the table, which made it feel fresh. The first thing to bring up is that this movie actually has character development. I know, scary, right? The three main actors in this movie aren't annoying and cliche like most teenagers are portrayed in film. They're actually fun and interesting to watch. You can tell they're all good friends and it's a blast to watch them play with their new powers. And like I said earlier, the movie mainly focuses on Andrew, who is shy and doesn't have many friends. Throughout the movie, you really feel for his character, even though by the end of the movie, he's doing some really bad things with his powers. Oh yeah, kinda forgot these kids had superpowers. The telekinetic powers these kids have in the movie are just simply badass. They start off by moving small objects like stones and toys, but they work their way up to bigger objects as the movie progresses. Watching these characters discover what they can do with their powers is really fun and interesting. And I like how the movie doesn't play it safe with what it can do. Despite a low budget, the movie looks fantastic, and you can tell that the filmmakers were having a blast coming up with ideas. Now it's surprising, even to me, that I don't have many problems with this movie. Sure, the ending is a tad bit overwhelming, and the love story they tried to fit in with one of the characters may seem kind of forced, but Chronicle is just a fantastic movie that I can say with ease. The characters are fleshed out, the story is interesting, there's cool effects, and the POV style they went with feels fresh rather than old and cliche. This movie doesn't even feel like it belongs in February, and this is just another indication that 2012 is going to be a great year for movies. So overall I give Chronicle 4.5 out of 5 stars. Go check this movie out, it is great. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you want to see more videos from me, you can check them out now.